For music fans, CDs are popular items to collect. However, for K-pop fans in particular, the range of goods one can buy is way wider, and all sorts of merchandise, albums, jewelry to photo cards can cost a fortune if they are rare. To non-fans of K-pop, this can be confusing why a piece of paper can amount to so much. While K-pop merchandise came from the Western music industry, there are still certain reasons why they are on a whole different level in the K-pop world. K-pop idols often release eye-catching goods to attract fans. The K-pop merchandise culture originates from the industry's second generation, where inclusions such as posters, stickers, bookmarks, and photo cards were included in albums. These inclusions will later sold separately as well, and can generate extremely high revenues for K-pop idols and their agencies. Among this merchandise, two of the most popular include K-pop albums and K-pop light sticks. Instead of just plain and regular lights, each K-pop group would have their own specific light stick produced by their companies. Fans can then bring their favorite group light sticks to concerts and other events, which is a great sign to tell which group they were a fan of. Other than a mutual design for each group, many groups also release different versions of their light sticks and even limited editions. The price of light sticks are generally high, but since they are unique and beautiful, big fandoms such as BTS ARMY, Blackpink's Blink, Twice Once, and so on would hunt for these goods, especially prior to concerts or tours. Moreover, K-pop companies also release photo books, t-shirts, hoodies, caps, and jewelry to cater to every of their fans' needs. The releases can come every comeback, event, or season of each K-pop group, so every K-pop fan has grown accustomed to them. Outside of goods released by the agencies, famous and impactful K-pop idols like Blackpink Jennie, BTS V, Taeyeon, and more can even sell out casual items they use and wear. Fans would also purchase goods represented or promoted by their idols and call these items cheap moment, since they now share a similarity with their bias. K-pop photo cards are every fan's treasure. K-pop photo cards are photos of K-pop idols, often selfies, printed on laminated paper, and got their corners rounded. Their first appearance was back in 2010 as an inclusion in the Girl Generation album's O. At the time, these photo cards gained great reaction from fans who found it a lot of fun opening their album to get a random card. Ever since most K-pop albums include photo cards within, and K-pop fans also developed a hobby of collecting photo cards. Recently, even Korean music stores started to issue exclusive photo cards of their own to improve sales. Each album usually includes only one member's photo card. Because the photo card is random, fans often go to great lengths just to get the photo cards of their bias. Gradually, photo cards of popular members in the group become even more sought after than the albums itself. Knowing the trend of fans collecting photo cards, entertainment companies quickly released many special versions of I-dle's album to boost the sales. Limited editions can be priced at 2 or 3 times higher than the normal version and still go out of stock. They are even sold on the black market for 10 times more, yet there are still buyers. For example, Blackpink Lisa's limited edition of her solo album La Lisa was sold out on websites and resold with much higher prices. With great demand and buying power, fans often exchange, buy, and sell through social media platforms or online communities. There are many cases where big fandoms of groups such as BTS, Blackpink, EXO, Twice are willing to bulk buy albums just to pick up photo cards of their favorite members. The charm of K-pop idols merchandise. In the past years, the trend of pouring money on idol items has become an issue in Korea. According to reports that surveyed high school students, some people spend up to 800,000 won to buy 50 albums of their favorite idols. Many fans said that because the company released many versions, they didn't want to miss anything of the idol, so they tried their best to save money. Buying a lot of albums is also a way for fans to increase their chances of winning tickets to exclusive fan sites, where they can interact directly with their idols, receive autographs, take photos, and many more benefits. All of this just comes from fans' love for idols. The K-pop industry grows thanks to a well-invested system of training idols, carefully crafting images that attract young people. Knowing their audience, K-pop companies have come up with different strategies to stimulate demand, creating events for idols to meet fans to strengthen their bond. It is also undeniable that K-pop idols' merchandise often have very eye-catching designs and good quality. The feeling of holding an idol's album, photo book, and photo card can be really addictive for K-pop fans, just like many people's hobbies, such as collecting paintings, bags, or perfume. Many people do not regret huge amounts of money to own what they want.